Now it's time for another fun art lesson over at Art Parties Tonight. If you're not familiar with Art Parties Tonight, you can go over there with a group of friends, have an art class, have an evening out, and then on Saturdays, they have classes for kids. You can also schedule birthday parties and other special events for all ages. So be sure to check them out. They're just outside of Branson in Hollister, Missouri here. And we love Art Parties Tonight. Let's see what they're teaching us this week.
Hey guys, my name is Shelly. I'm here with Art Parties Tonight. Today I'm going to show you how to do this nice dog here. We're going to use a fingerprint technique to get the fur on our dog, and then I'm going to show you how to draw a dog's face. So to start out, you're going to need some white paint, and we're going to start with our thumb. So that's our biggest finger, and you're going to get some paint on the end of your thumb, and we're just going to stamp that all over this purple area. We went ahead and started with an outline of our dog, and I did go ahead and fill in this top part so that it'll be dry when I need to do the face. But we're just doing these thumbprints all over. And you can make them overlap. All right. After that, go ahead and clean your hand off, and we're going to go to a normal paintbrush here. I've got this flat paintbrush. This works really well for doing lines and even the nose part because it's thick. We're going to start with our black paint for this part. We're just going to get a little bit of paint on the end of our brush, and then we actually want to go ahead and scrape off that paint. That way we get a really flat tip whenever we're painting. And I'm going to dip back into the paint there. I'm going to come up here. We want to find the center of our face. So it's about right here. And we're going to start by doing a line up and down. That's about ½ an inch tall. Then we're going to do 2 more lines the same length. Those are going to come out kind of like an upside down Y. After we do that, we want to go ahead and get the nose drawn on here. That's basically just a circle, but we don't want it to just be completely round. We want it to have some texture. So we're going to take our brush with the black paint and we're going to lay it down kind of like when we were using our fingers earlier. And I'm just turning it at different angles. And that's going to give us kind of a textured edge. And it'll also fill it out really good. After that, we're going to do our eyes. The eyes are really simple with this picture. We're just going to come with our paintbrush. We're going to hold it at 90 degrees. We're going to do 2 lines up and down. Then to make it a little bit thicker, we're going to come back with a second line. That's going to complete our face. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put a collar on our dog. And this is where you get to use some of your creativity too. You could pick your colors, you can also pick your background color, and then you get to put your dog's name on the name tag there. So I'm going to come through, we're going to outline the little collar first. So I'm getting my paintbrush really flat like we did before. I'm just going to start with a curved line here. It's going to come right underneath the chin of our dog. And then we're going to put sides on each side. And then we'll come through with the bottom line. That bottom line kind of mimics the top of our first line that we drew. What we get to do next is go ahead and clean off that brush. We'll come through with a clean brush here, and we're going to do some of our color details. So this collar here has red and blue. You're just basically going to do alternating squares within your white space here. Just taking my brush and just going up and down, filling in that space. And so we don't have to clean off our brush again. We're going to skip some space here, and then we'll come through with the same color again. Going to clean off this brush. Now I'm going to come through with some blue because those are the 2 colors that we've selected. You're just filling in whatever space you have left since we alternated. That completes our dog's collar. And then at this point we would just draw a nice little circle and then put the name in there, but we're not going to do that today since our paint is still wet. This is one of the many paintings that you can do here at Art Parties Tonight. And on Saturdays from 10 to 11, we have our kids sessions, and it's just $15 for kids or adults.